Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in again. My name is McGarahan Junior. Welcome to Mentored by Millionaires, the show where we get successful people from all around the world and they give us and share with us their advices on how to become successful in every aspect of life. Today we have Fernando Reis. Fernando is a master of Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. He's competed in over 50 tournaments, won over 35 medals, and he's been doing this for about 15 years. Fernando, thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you, Chris, for having me.
So Fernando, you've obviously mastered a sport that is one of the hardest in the world. It's very grueling on your body and mentally. So it takes a lot of mental discipline to overcome such a thing. So for the viewers at home, the youth in America, what advice would you give on how to become successful, whether it be in jiu-jitsu or business or just any aspect of life?
First of all, I believe that you gotta do what you love. So for me, no matter how hard jiu-jitsu apparent to other people, for me it was never hard because I was doing what I loved. And my dad always used to say to me when I was young, and took me a while to understand, and he used to joke and say, who loves to run never gets tired. And the same thing is jiu-jitsu, because I love, doesn't matter how hard it is the sport, I always found pleasure again, over and over again, the fire inside of me always motivated me to go to the next step. And the secret is pretty much consistency. Do the right thing long enough, consistent, and eventually it will make me move over on the belts and get to the point that was my dream to become a black belt, and I reached that dream.
So Fernando, what you're saying is if people just pursue what they love and do it with persistence and consistency, then they will achieve success in their life.
That's my belief, based on how jiu-jitsu was for me. In the beginning it wasn't easy at all, but you know what? I stick to my plan, and I work hard. I work through my injuries. I never left the mat. Even injured, I stay on the mat. I keep my mind there. I believe that if you keep your mind on your goal, even sometimes I was injured, but my mind was on the mat, I still felt that I was doing my part.
So you feel that not only your physical stamina and your physical ability, but your mind played a huge role.
Yes, I believe that more than anything.
Wow.
Without that, I don't believe that I would be able to survive on this kind of sport.
Wow. Well, Fernando, thank you very much for giving your advice and giving your input on how to become successful. You've obviously achieved things that most people will never achieve in their life.
Thank you so much.
So I want to thank you again for
I
being on the
appreciate
show.
it. Thank you.
Everyone, this is Fernando Reis. He's accomplished things that are beyond our wildest beliefs, okay? So what he's saying is do what you love to do, and the work really won't be work at all. It'll actually just be something that you love to do, and it'll become a passion that will build into a success. I'm McGarahan Junior. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.